die. You can find videos on YouTube, you know, how to do it. Get the right frame, try to make it happen, you know, fun. But I don't like glitches. It's like, you know, destroying the game. It's not intended to play the game that way. You know, I love Ocarina of Time and will never harm that game with glitches. Never. If I would beat it in the speedrun style, I'd do it 100% first of all, and on my waves playing, you know. Beat the game as fast as possible, no glitches, just the game as was meant to be played as. That's how I would defeat Ocarina of Time. Majora's Mask the same. You know, I would do a speed run of it. First the casual run, and then a hardcore run. You know, and the hardcore run is also the speed run. But I will not use glitches because not only don't I know the glitches, first of all, I dislike glitches. You know, I find it enjoyable to watch. That's not it. But it hurts. It feels like, you know, people are destroying the game in order to defeat it as soon as possible. 15 minutes to beat a golden game. Because Ocarina of Time is a golden game, hands down. It's one of the greatest games I ever played. Along with Gothic. Along with Skyrim, Oblivion, Risen, Fears, GTAs. I have so many games that I really love. Get lost, man. But it's fun, you know. I enjoy watching it, but I don't enjoy doing it. Because I'm a Zelda lover. You know, I love Zelda. I love games, and it would hurt me to use abuses, glitches, tricks to get past the game faster. Fuck the shit. Play the game as meant to be, and see how fast you can beat it.
Nothing there.
You know? When I would do Gothic speedrun, I would still do the quests. You know, weirdly enough, I would still do the quests. If I would do a speedrun, I would have to run through the game as fast as possible. But I still need the equipment to be able to handle the late game trials, you know. So that's why I will still do quests. You know, because I don't care about the speed of the game. I care about proficiency and about having the character built as the character's game was meant to be built. In Gothic, I have a certain way of building, you know, my characters. This guy goes two-handed and bow. My paladin will go one-handed and crossbow. My mage will wear a staff. You know, he's going to fight with a staff and use summoning magic. Magic in general. In Gothic 3, that's where the difference would start, because in Gothic 3 you have three tabs: Enos, Dominance, Beliar, Summoning, and Adanos, Transformation Magic. You know, but in the previous Gothic games you don't really have that. You know, you can join the water mages, but you can't learn how to create runes. But I will not speed run through the game, you know, in order to defeat the game as soon as possible. That's not the kind of speed runs or the world record attempts that I want to have on my name. If I want to have world records on my name, I would do a speed run hardcore challenge, 100% speed run, you know. Some people say, like in Ocarina of Time, that, you know, the maps of the dungeons and the compasses of the dungeons are not really part of being 100% completed. In Majora's Mask, that isn't the case. Why? Because in Majora's Mask, you will have to go back. You have 3 days to complete your shit. And if you can't make it, you can go back through time, and then you can retry. You know, you have another 3 days. And that's why it doesn't count there in Majora's Mask. But in Ocarina, dungeon maps, dungeon compasses do count to 100% in my opinion, because you only have to collect them once. Yeah. So that's where I see different than other people, you know. That's the beauty of it. I don't destroy the game in order to make it happen. You can't reach here, motherfucker. I'm such a mean bastard. But eventually, you know, and I know that Nintendo is not gonna be happy with the fact that I will stream their games or upload it to YouTube. They will say, you know, copyright. But that's fine with me, Nintendo. No worries, brother. You know, that's fine. I would still play it. Why? Because I support Nintendo. If Bethesda would say, you know, we're gonna give you approval, and at some point, you know, YouTube will strengthen their rules so that lesser people can become big, right? Which is weird, but it will happen. Trust me, it will. And they will say, you know, you have to get the approval of the developers if you want to make money out of it. I'm already before that step, you know. I'm already asking developers for their approval to complete the games. Deep Silver gave me that permission, which means I can play Risen games, I can play Dead Island, I can play Dead Island Reptide, I can play all the Deep Silver games and make money out of it through advertisement. Since I have a new YouTube channel, I can't do that from the get-go, but that's okay. You know, let them generate views, and eventually I will be able to make money out of it, advertise them, and, you know, make a living out of it. Even though the 90% of the world's population has AdBlock Plus, you know, so I will not get paid that way. But in the meanwhile, those viewers on YouTube might come check out my Twitch. You know, they might check. Oh, they're gonna say, check my Twitch channel, and they say, hey, he's live. Let's check it out, and just check it out. I will get paid by Twitch without advertisements, and get money and views on both sides simultaneously. And once I will die, you know, and I will have, let's say, if I don't have children, and I know someone that is younger than me from a younger generation, which I trust, like, let's say the son of my daughter, you know, wants to become a professional gamer too, when he grows up, you know, who knows. If I have a rolling YouTube channel, I will say to him, you know what, I've streamed for long enough, take over my channel. You know, if I'm on my deathbed, I will make sure that my channel will be passed on to someone else, that they can use it to make money, but someone close to me, you know, and so that they can make YouTube videos. It will be different than the YouTube videos which is already uploaded on there, but still extra content.
I'll never get this open, you know, without the right key.
The beginning boost. And if I die and I can't find a suppressor, you know, to pass my channel on to, or YouTube says, hey, that's not gonna work, we're not gonna do that, then I will say, okay, that's fine. Then everything that I make, you know, everything that I make will go to YouTube. Fine with that, you know, let them be rich. They supported me throughout the time, you know, through the course of time. Oh, Randolf. And I will support them, you know, but I will make a deal with YouTube and say, you know, I'm on my deathbed, or I don't have the energy anymore when I'm like 50, 80 years old, you know, 80 plus, like, I don't have the energy anymore to stream, right? But I'm big. Use my money which you get from my channel once I'm on my deathbed, you know, use the money that you get from my channel, all of it, to invest in others. Can you promise me that, you know? If I die, of course I can't, you know, say, and they will keep the money for themselves, and I can, you know, punish them for it, because no, if they gonna say, yeah, we're gonna do it, but they don't do it, then they don't do it. That's simple. It's not my fault, you know. Blame that on YouTube. But if they gonna actually use that money, you know, my money, because I'm dying, you know, they make my money and they're gonna spend it on others, or I said to them, use that money on others, you know. If they don't, then I can at least say, you know, I did what I could. I can die happy. If I along the way help other people, which make YouTube realize that because that's the way that they started. They're paying people who had potential to push them for their time, you know. I never had a PC back in the day, so I could not get that opportunity. But, you know, or nor the money to even, you know, get a good internet to stream, get a good PC to stream, etc. But if I could be able to help people and they realize on, hey, we did that as well in the beginning and they made us big. Let's make a regular job out of it. You know, I created regular jobs out of it. Maybe if I become big, I will do that. You know, then maybe some other streamers or some other YouTube will follow that trial, and I will be recognized and memorized through centuries to come. You know, immortalized, as I like to call it. Pickpocket gold. Hey, not in there. What's up, man? How have you been doing, Mage? I didn't expect you, yeah? But yes, I have been saying that for years. Lots of years. Why did you, mate? Seriously, why did you stop streaming or, you know, uploading videos to YouTube, man? What have you been up to, mate? I'm just wondering, you know. No hard feelings here. Not sure. I'm rich now, indeed. "5 a.m. already. What how have you been doing, Elzor? How much money do you need for the contest?
How much? 10 gold coins.
I'll give you the money to complete against Rukov.
I'll give. Really? Thank you so much. I'll repay you soon. If I win, I'll even fork out a little more than that. I'll be seeing you.
Pino Uzagi. Long time no spoken, man. Too long, I should say. But indeed, I have seen saying that shit for years now. I've never had the opportunity to do it, and I'm doing it now. So, at least trying. You know, if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Simple as that. Who knows? You know, time will tell. But why have you stopped, you know, uploading videos, mate? I was enjoying that shit, you know. What have you been up to lately? We should chill again, man. We should just hang around, you know. Talk about the good old days.
That was a fine mess you got me into. Now I can play lookout for Rookar again.
Why?
As long as he's holding his little contests in there, it's better if no outsider learns about it. It's not good for business, you see.
I heard that the ring is going to meet in a tavern.
That's right. They should be starting just about now. I wonder what's taking them so long.
The meeting is today.
Yes? At least that's what I seem to recall. I hope it won't get so late again.
I saw this shit.
Is it really true?
Lordendale Link.
No one really.
Wow, man, that's been a very long time.
I never knew that.
How's your daughter doing, mate? How are you doing? You know,
Hey.
how's life going
All
so
right,
far?
my young friend. We have come together here to celebrate your admission to the Ring of Water. The boys who are present here will keep an eye out for you from today on. Of course, there are others who also belong to the Ring of Water, so be careful.
Surprise me.
Whether you do us a service or mess things up, we are going to learn about it. Here, take the armor of our community. Wear it with pride, but never in town or in other inhabited areas. Remember, we must not be exposed. Nobody must therefore be told who the members of the Ring of Water are. Nobody talks about the Ring of Water. That's our foremost rule. Stick to it. Any more questions?
One of my
You don't have to tell me that.
buddies. Well, I think we're still mates, but I'm not quite sure. You know, but he was one of the guys that supported me through a lot of hard times, and you know, I appreciate him for it. Always will. You know, I've got no hard feelings against the guy. You know, never will happen. Never will
I used to say that myself.
go away. You know, I respect that guy. Did a lot for me. You know, and I respect that guy, man. But it's such a shame that he stopped uploading YouTube videos, man. Because I know back in the day that you said that you want to upload randomized videos, highlights, editing and such, you know. And what have you been up to, man? That's all I'm wondering at the moment. What have you been up to? How have you been doing? You know, and if you got a grudge against me, that's okay, Mage. I've got no grudge against you. Never will and never will happen, you know.
That was no big deal.
I still respect you. I still appreciate what you did back in the day, along the course of time. You know, when my mother passed, when when I was a lot of shit.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Yeah, I know you did, mate. I know you did, but we rarely talk. You know, we rarely chill again. We should hang out again, man. Because you know, I had the feeling, you know, that there was something going on, you know, that we didn't like each other anymore, something like that, you know. We rarely see each other, but that's because you're now in a different city, you know. Well, how has it been doing then? How has it been doing? Because it's been fucking forever, man. It's been fucking forever, man.
Tell me that isn't true.
1 second, I'm gonna do
I've
something
got to go.
because he deserves it.
Now go directly to Vatras and ask him to give you your first task.
I'm gonna
Brothers
make
of
London
the
the
Ring.
Link just instantly moderate.
Let us now
because
return
he's
to
one
our
of my
duties.
buddies in real
The
life.
bandit attacks are still going
know,
on.
I don't
we must
think
see to it that
if
this
he
menace is
still
stopped.
thinks that way, I
Adanos,
do, you know,
preserve
so
the
I'm gonna
balance of this world.
Make him a moderate instant because I can. You know, I trust that guy completely. So let me save here real fast, and I'm gonna make this guy moderate because it's been forever, man. It's been fucking forever, like I don't know, years. Oh, I still have that one open as well. Let me quickly do the shit. But it's been forever, man, and that's a shame. You know, I miss hanging out. I miss the chilling. I miss, you know, having fun. We had our differences, you know, we had our issues through the past, but you know, that's the fucking past. You know, goddamn commercials. But I hope you're doing good, mate. I really do. You know, you always be my brother from a different mother. Always. I'm gonna make you moderator. You know why? Cause I can. Cause I can, man. It's been too fucking long. That's for sure. You know, we should hang out again, man. You know, go to Denny, just chill out. You know, good old days, man. The good old days. I miss that shit, man. I really do. All these conversations, you know, miss it, man. I'm waiting for the sound. There we
A fresh face in our midst. Welcome to the Ring of Water.
go. Hey, Lares.
I'll see you later, down at the harbor.
Ah, god damn it.
So you're the new fellow, eh? Welcome among us, brother of the ring.
You can't rely on that.
I do. You know, I still
Welcome
do.
to the Ring of Water, brother.
Things I could tell you. If he doesn't see that,
I can't help it.
Not everybody, you know,
Same
but
old
I still
thing
do.
all over again.
Because, you know, he's
Show
my
me your
brother from
wares.
another mother as well.
Certainly, brother of the ring.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
Arrows. I need
I'm
that
staying
shit.
out of it.
That's been known a long time.
Well, what have you been up to, mate? I'm seriously. What have you
rely
been
on
up to? Because I noticed that your YouTube
That's
channels are
really
inactive,
not ideal.
which is, you know, it's too
I'm
bad.
staying out of it.
She did some good shit, you know, the editing and
Look at it
such.
differently.
I was
That's
the
no
future
secret.
plans coming along. Let me put it that way. For me, you know, it's still pretty much shitty and such, but you know,
You just
fuck
have to
that shit.
listen.
At least, you know, I can try to do this.
I thought about it
And if it
differently.
doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's that
Been
simple.
there,
you
done
know.
that.
But as long as I have the time, I'm just
That's
gonna
not what
keep
I-
trying, keep trying.
I'm staying
You
out of
know.
it.
But we should hang out again, man. No doubt about it. Let me sleep till
Just
morning.
gossip.
Same old thing all over again.
You listen to the wrong people.
I used to say
I
that
miss the
myself.
good old days, man. I really do. It's no joke.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I do this shit.
Been there, done that.
Is it really true?
That was no big deal.
And I hope, man, and I say that from, you know, from honesty. I hope you don't got grudges against me because I didn't do anything wrong. But you know, if you do,
No
just
idea,
let
you
me
tell
know,
me.
mate. You know, no hard feelings, not
There's
so
nothing you
what,
can do
because I
about it.
respect you always. You know, you're always a buddy of mine, friend of mine. You know, whatever happens, whether you like me or not, you know, it can. You never know. But I hope you're doing good, man. I really do. You know, and I just hope, man, that you get what what you eventually want. You know, just like I am trying to get what I want eventually, because you know me. You know me. I've said this for lots of years that I want to be able to get paid for playing games, right? Now I can try. You know, now I can. Now I have a computer that can handle it. Not the best of the best games, but it's better something than nothing. You know, and it's fun. I really enjoy doing this shit. But I also hope that you're doing good. That your family is doing good. You know. That life is doing good. I really do, man. And that's true honesty. You know. And if I ever get it made, you know, ever, you're gonna get along with it too, man. Trust me, you will. Because you know, throughout the years where I went through shit, you know, lots and lots of shit, you've been there for me, just like Danny was there for me, you know. And I will never forget that, never. You know, I will take that to my grave. I will never, never forget that. Whether you hate me, whether you love me, whether you have some grudges against me, I do not know, you know. Yeah, well, that's true. That's true.
And he works all day too.
Let me go to Lares, so I can go to the water mages. My life, you know, hasn't changed much either. I had a room which was re-rented to someone else, you know, so I'm now searching for a different room. Got a new budget, a new accountant, you know. I hope that this one doesn't gonna scam me. Sorry, fucking ass, but if he does, you know, I'm like a gold mine or something. But
But no, he insisted he knew better.
Yeah, man. New Zelda is going to be fucking awesome. And the Nintendo Switch, man. Oh my fucking god, I want to have that thing, you know. I really want to have that one because the commercial alone was just like mind-blowing, and I hope, you know, that 3DS games, or DS games in particular, you know, will be capable of playing on the Switch. But that is going to be fucking awesome. I'm gonna buy it once I've got the cash for it, you know, because I live now on like 60 euros a week, you know, to purchase food, to clothe myself, etc. And it's fine with me, you know. As far as I saw now, you know, my bills are being paid, really paid, not like my previous accountant, you know, that said he was paying and didn't pay. This guy is really paying, which is good. And I got it on black and white, you know, due to the fact of the whole situation, kicked out by my family, you know, as you well know. You know, I got on paper that I'm not really capable of working yet, you know. But I'm working on it, you know. I'm doing this right now, and I'm trying to get some new room, you know, maybe get my teeth fixed eventually.
These are bad times.
And you know, get my teeth fixed and get a job, you know, continue with life, because, you know, no matter how much this life's gonna tear me down, you know, no matter how much I got buddies, you know, real fucking buddies. You are one of my fucking buddies, always will be. Denny is one of those buddies, you know.
And so he bade
I've been through a lot, but all